Hi, I'm Hazel.
Hello, I'm Sarah.
And we're from Lanterns on the Lake.
Hello, Lanterns on the Lake. How are you doing today?
How are you?
Good, yeah. How was the sound check earlier? Early start today for you?
Yeah, started about 2:30, so it was quite good. Sound check.
How excited are you at playing Evolution Emerging this year? Is it kind of prestigious to be headlining it?
Well, we're just really looking forward to playing in Newcastle because we haven't actually played here since last July.
It's been ages.
Yeah.
And how important do you think Evolution Emerging is to be headlining it? Not only to be headlining it, for local bands in general. It's such a good thing to have up here, isn't it, as a showcase?
Yeah, it's a really cool thing for like new bands coming out and stuff, just to be seen. It's quite good to have free gigs and stuff.
I know you've been playing a lot of other showcases recently. You've become a bit of a favourite, I suppose. Live at Leeds, Sound City, Great Escape. How have all these experiences been for you?
Great.
Yeah, I really enjoyed all of them. The Great Escape one was particularly really good.
That was like a northeast invasion almost, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, we played the Northeast Invasion and then we played another gig, so we played like 2 gigs in one day, which was a bit of a challenge for us, but it was good. Really enjoyed it.
And of course the biggest showcase event for music in potentially the world, at least for Western music anyway, South by Southwest. How was that this year? I know you did the Bella Union showcase over there.
Fantastic. We all really enjoyed it. Some of us hadn't been to America before, so it was like doubly exciting. And just a fantastic opportunity. I felt really lucky to be there.
What was the atmosphere like in the place? Just bands and bands and bands?
Yeah, just rammed full of bands. Just everywhere you went, the street was packed full of bands.
Getting the plane over was just everyone on the
Yeah,
plane
it
was
was
a band.
like spot the person who wasn't in a band. Like every row was just full of bands, so it's like there's such and such, there's Yuck, then
Right.
and stuff. So it's quite funny.
And you played in the Presbyterian church there. How was that? I suppose your sound, I've heard your sound described as celestial. I suppose it suits a kind of church venue.
Yeah, well, it was a beautiful venue. I'd watched some clips of other bands playing there on other years, and I think we're all really excited to play there. And it fitted our sound perfectly, I think.
Yeah, we played another one a couple of days before that at the French Legation Museum, which was like an outdoor one,
Right.
which was totally different. 'Cause, like the church felt so intimate, even though it was packed.
Right.
Whereas the outdoor thing just felt a bit lost.
Yeah. Find a niche for yourselves in churches. And obviously you're signed to Bella Union now. It was as a Bella Union showcase out in South by Southwest. How was that? I mean, it seems like a perfect fit for your sound. I mean, how excited you were when you found out you'd been signed to Bella Union?
Well, we're obviously really chuffed, like, because we were kind of big fans of Bella Union, and especially of some of the bands that are on there. You know, we've got a lot of the records from that label's released, so yeah, we kind of feel like it's kind of a perfect fit. Really proud to be part of that.
And you finished recording your album now. Track listing's decided. Album details. You can't give us a title or anything, but do you know when it's going to be released? A kind of roundabout date or?
I think in September.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Like if it all goes to plan, hopefully September.
And that's going to be released kind of. Do you know what kind of run they're going to do on that? I suppose now you're signed to a label, you have to worry too much about how many copies there are going to be and things. It might be.
I'm not even sure. I've not asked that kind of thing. I think there'll be vinyl though, so that'll be cool.
Is that something important? You kind of want that kind of.
Yeah, I think so. It's nice to have that.
The vinyl element.
Yeah.
And how about summer as well? I know you're playing Dot to Stop this weekend after this festival in Nottingham and Manchester. I know you're doing a lot of festivals. What are you most looking forward to over summer?
Well, I'm really looking forward to End of the Road because we were there last year and it's just such a lovely festival and there's a great lineup there this year.
I'm really excited to play Festival, the Cure are on, and it looks really good.
Both those festivals are kind of taking a step up, haven't they? I know, especially End of the Road this year, Beirut and bands of that kind of Joanna Newsom's playing End of the Road as well, so bigger bands. Do you think, how do you think British festivals are kind of, I think it's quite healthy at the moment, the amount of British festivals, especially showcase events as well. I think that's important for bands like yourselves to have such an array of festivals to choose from, or at least they're choosing you.
Yeah, there seems to be a festival, at least one festival going on every weekend in the summer now. but that's good. It's nice to have festivals all over the place so that you don't have to travel for miles to go to one that you really where you want to see the bands.
What was your first music festival experience as Lanterns on the Lake?
It was Glastonbury actually.
How was that? Was that last year's introducing?
Yeah, it was last summer.
How does that go, being such a prestigious festival?
It was kind of surreal, because we didn't, apply to play or anything like that, and we just kind of never even thought we would be asked. And I was at work one day and a lady phoned me up and said, "Do you want to play Glastonbury?" So it's like, yeah. Then that was like a month before it, so before you knew, we were like on stage playing. So it was cool.
I suppose playing Glastonbury, there's so many bands playing that lineup that essentially it could be your dream lineup. But if you were to kind of curate your own festival, say ATP or someone like that, asked you to create a festival, what would be the lineup? Who would be the headliners?
Oh, it'd be a really tricky decision because we're all like different people, don't we?
Yeah, there'd probably be a massive fight trying to pick the lineup.
The National would be the only band that all
yeah,
of you
I think
would
that's
play.
probably the only band we all like.
But I think there'd be a wide range, wouldn't there? And yeah, not just stuff that's new at the minute. I don't know.
I think for me I'd want Explosions in the Sky and Bob Dylan.
Perfect lineup right there. They're the headliners decided. And how about Evolution Emerging? Who would you recommend from this lineup today? I don't know if you've had a look at the bands that are playing, but who would be your top picks?
From Evolution Emerging?
From today, yeah.
Well, I'm quite looking forward to seeing the other bands that are on at the Cluny.
I think Polar sets are on. I think they played The Great Escape, but I missed their set. I was on a roller coaster at the time, so I'm quite looking forward to seeing them.
There's quite a few bands that we haven't seen that are from Newcastle, so it'd just be nice to hear some new stuff that we've never heard before.
Yeah.
Do you think the scene's like the northeast kind of music scene's really strong at the moment, like as strong as it's maybe not ever been, but as strong as it can be?
I think it's great.
Yeah, I think there's so much going on.
Yeah.
And a lot of it's down to Generator, I suppose, and the help that they give with events like this.
Mhm.
Perfect. So if anyone would like to find out more about Lanterns on the Lake, where's the best place to kind of find out more? Which website or blog?
This way we look at the camera and do a wink.
Yeah.
At lanternsonthelake.com.
Perfect. Well, enjoy Evolution Emerging and indeed all these festivals that you have throughout summer.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.